Take a look at this right here. This tweet is getting a lot of attention. In the past 24 hours, Florida Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried made legalizing recreational marijuana a big focus of her campaign for governor. She sent out this tweet saying as governor, she will legalize weed. See it right there. The state only allows medical marijuana use. The federal government is considering 2 bills to expand medical marijuana research across the country. So we reached out to a local expert and someone directly affected by this to get more perspective. ABC Action News reporter Larissa Scott is taking a closer look at the legislation and what it could mean for you.
We were one of the very early patients.
Leslie Cyper's son uses medical marijuana to help with some of his autism symptoms.
We were kind of on the bleeding edge of how do you use this medicine? So it was very overwhelming. There wasn't a lot of information. There still isn't.
Verified scientific information on medical marijuana can be hard to come by for patients seeking treatment.
You get the recommendation, you show up at the dispensary, and then you have no idea what these people are talking to you about. You're not really sure what product you want. And it's very, very confusing.
As of right now, there is only one particular place from the University of Mississippi where where researchers are allowed to get this one particular strain, and from what I understand, it's not an overly good strain, in order to do any research on medical cannabis in the country.
There are 2 different federal bills, one in the House and one in the Senate, about expanding medical marijuana research, streamlining the process for scientists, making it easier for them to access it, and for more studies to be done in the United States.
The House bill, it would allow research to be done on any product that's legal at a dispensary, to use that as the product to use. The Senate bill looks at is allowing for universities to grow their own cannabis plants to use in the research.
Cannabis research has been limited for years in the United States, and proponents of this legislation say this has been a long time coming.
I would like to be able to say to a patient, hey, this is something for you to consider. Look at this research that's been done that shows that it helps a condition like yours.
For me, the research would really be important. Because again, I'm having to get my information from places that are not really recommended, from Google or from Facebook pages.
Supporters of the legislation say this is about more than just getting information.
But more importantly, to figure out what the right dosing is, to figure out if there's particular strains of the plant that may be more beneficial for a particular medical condition.
In Tampa, Larissa Scott, ABC Action News.
Well, Florida's Agriculture Commissioner and Democratic candidate for governor Nikki Fried is suing the Biden administration. She wants people who smoke marijuana to be able to buy guns legally. She wants a federal law that prohibits medical marijuana users from buying guns thrown out. Marijuana is still illegal under federal law, and if someone mentions they smoke marijuana on a gun application in Florida, they'll be denied. And if they lie and say they don't, they risk a 5-year prison sentence for making a false statement.